What is going on, everybody? It's your boy RazorGod24 coming back with some NHL 20. We are doing the Draft Champions mode again, and this is going to be a little bit different because this time we're going to do a spin the wheel Draft Champions game. That's right, you've seen it in Madden, you've heard about it in NBA, and you even heard about it in FIFA half the time, but you've never seen NHL 1, so we're going to get right on it right now. We're going to spin the wheel. I got a wheel set up already with all the 4 categories: Young Guns, Snipe Show, Speedsters, and Grizzled Veterans. We're going to spin the wheel right now, and we're going to see what we get. Alright, let's take a look at this wheel, and we're going to spin it. Let's see what we get. What category are we getting today? We are getting Snipe Show. Perfect. Young Guns would have been nice, but Snipe Show, you need guys that can shoot. Alright, so we picked Snipe Show. We got our team laid out, and our first 4 guys are Kyle Palmieri, Taylor Hall, Patrick Laine, and a prime time Nick Paul. This is going to be a nice one. Now the categories I'm going with are slowest, shortest, poorest, best hair, heaviest player, most cap space they take, dumbest, smartest, ugliest, best beard, because hockey players all love growing beards during the playoffs, especially with the playoffs the NHL trying to come back with a return to play format and the playoffs, fastest, tallest, and the richest. So hopefully we can get some nice choices out of here. Alright, so we're going to spin the wheel for our first pick. Hopefully we get a nice easy one to start it off the bat. We are going with the ugliest. Oh boy. And now that we get the ugliest player, Kyle Palmieri kind of looking a little... Taylor Hall and Patrick Laine both look nice, especially with Laine. He's got that European factor to him. Nick Paul... I'm going to go with Nick Paul. Nick Paul, I'm sorry to say, the way you have your lip looking like that, no, you automatically are ugly in my boy. You got to take a seat, but that's our first pick. And our second choices are Jack Johnson, Derek Forbort, Jay Bouwmeester, Old Man Bouwmeester, and Devin Tays. No relation to Jonathan Tays, I don't believe, unless they're cousins, but who knows. Let's spin the wheel again, and let's see if we can get another choice here. Alright, let's take another spin at this. Come on, give me some good ones. Give me something good. Give me something good. And we're going to go with tallest. Alright, let's go with tallest. Alright, so since we picked the tallest, there's actually a funny thing here. We got a tie between all 4 of these guys. And not because they all have the same height. We actually have a tie between Devin Tays and Jack Johnson at 6'1". There's a tie for the top spot with Derek Forbort and Jay Bouwmeester. Now, how I'm going to break this tie up? Honestly, I'm going to go with Jay Bouwmeester, because to me, Jay Bouwmeester, not only is he the higher overall player, but he's been in the league a lot longer, so we're going to give our respect to him. In our third round of picks, we're going to get Patrick Hornqvist, Alex Galchenyuk, who I believe as a Pittsburgh fan was the biggest bust of a trade that we ever had. He did absolutely nothing, but again, whatever. Anders Lee and Old Man Corey Perry for the Dallas Stars. Hopefully we can spin the wheel and get another fresh pick. Alright, let's get best beer, because then I can take the dumbest pick. Alright. So since we picked the dumbest player out of everybody, we're gonna go with someone. Let's do defense, because honestly, after I said before, Galchenyuk is the worst trade Pittsburgh ever made, but we're going to go with defense. So Anders Lee can play defense, so he's out. Galchenyuk, Hornqvist, and Perry. Well, I don't need another center, and I don't want to pick Galchenyuk, because who cares? So I'm going to go with Patrick Hornqvist. Because Hornqvist, I've never really seen him play much defense. He's been more of an offensive guy, and Corey Perry, I already picked the old guy in Bouwmeester. But now we got our 4th round. Artem Anisimov, Marcus Granlund, who was from Vancouver into Edmonton, Old Man Justin Williams, and Joel Farabee, a young little guy who kind of has a baby face. But let's see what we get. Alright, spin that wheel for the 4th one. What do we get? Best beard. Why didn't I get this last round? I do not know. So we got best beard. So Joel Farabee's out. He looks like he can't even grow a beard. That leaves us with Justin Williams, who's got a little scruff going on. We got Marcus Granlund, and we got Anisimov. And Anisimov, to his picture, kind of looks a little unkept. So now it's down to these 2. Do I get the center, or do I pick Justin Williams? to be honest, I'm going to go with Justin Williams just because he looks a little more dignified and he looks like he could be in a commercial. And for the 5th round, we get some defensemen finally again. We got John Klingborg, Matthias Ekholm, Evan Bouchard, and Charlie McAvoy, the upstart from Boston. Loving these picks. Hopefully we can get McAvoy or Klingberg, because those two guys are, I've had both of them on my ultimate team, and they are legit beasts.
All right, let's spin that wheel. Hopefully we get richest, because honestly, I want, even better, most cap space. This means we have to pick the player that has the most cap space on their present team at this present time.
All right, and I get my wish, because not only were Klingberg and McAvoy in the top 2, we get Charlie McAvoy as a pick, because as we have the most cap space, the order goes like this. Evan Bouchard is last because he's in the AHL and he has an $894,000 cap space. So he got sent down to the AHL, so he's not making nearly as much money as the other 3 players. Matthias Ekholm is making $3.75 on the cap space of Nashville, which is not that bad considering they had a lot of defensemen on their salary cap. Klingberg is in second because he signed a 7-year deal with a $4.25 million cap space, and Charlie McAvoy is in first place with a 3-year deal at $14.7 million, which gives him a $4.9 million cap hit for the Boston Bruins. But he's a sick player, and he's going to be one to watch in the near future. So Charlie, welcome to the squad. For the 6th round, we got a plethora of people. We got Anthony Mantha from Detroit, Phil Kessel, who won a couple of cups with Pittsburgh, and now he's taking money in Arizona. We got Brett Burns, who sadly has not won a cup with San Jose, but my Penguins had to beat him. And Jonathan Drouin, the man who went out of Tampa and joined Montreal for God knows what reason. He should have joined a better team in the East.
All right, the wheel is reset. Let's try and take a spin round and round. What are we getting? We are getting the richest. Now again, I am going with, instead of going with the most cap space, I'm going to go look at the net worth.
Okay, well, in a shocking turn of events, I figured since Brett Burns has that huge contract with San Jose, he would have the highest paid, but the order goes like this. Anthony Mantha's worth about over $5 million since he signed a $6.6 million deal for 2 years. Jonathan Drouin's only worth about $2 million, even though he signed a new deal with Montreal. The Brett Burns has a whopping $30 million because of his career earnings. He's earned about $65 million, but his net worth right now is $30 million. But Phil Kessel is worth a whopping $50 million. Man, that move to Arizona must have got him. So you know what? We're going to go with Phil Kessel. On to the 7th, we got Cale Yarncroc. We got Jean-Gabriel Pageau, JGP, Sam Steele, young Anaheim player looking to prove himself in the next few years, and Josh Levo. Let's see what we get. You know what? I would not mind we get the smallest or even best looking, because there's some contenders here.
All right, we're going to spin this. Like I said, I wouldn't mind best looking, prettiest or something. The fastest. All right, we're going to go with the fastest player available.
So the wheel says we are going with the fastest player. That means we are going with the one with the highest skating rating, and that is Yarncroc. We are going to go with a loaded right side to this team. Hopefully we can get some left wingers soon. And it looks like the 8th round is not going to help me out with much. We got Bo Bennett, right winger from Arizona. Nolan Patrick, Winnipeg-born Nolan Patrick from the Philadelphia Flyers. Winnipegger Cody Eakin as well, and Martin Hanzal. He actually, funny enough, played for Arizona, but then he ended up moving over to Dallas. But man, he looks like Brett Burns got a fade. Holy heck.
All right, and for the 8th spin, let's take a spin. Round and round she goes. Let's see the slowest. All right, so instead of the fastest, we will get the slowest player available.
And just like that, we go from the fastest player to the slowest player, and it looks like the slowest player on this list is Martin Hanzal. So it looks like we're gonna get our second centerman, although I would rather much like Cody Eakin because he's a Winnipeg boy, but sad to say. 9th round, we got Tyler Bertuzzi, son of the infamous Todd Bertuzzi, Tony DeAngelo, Dustin Brown, old man Dustin Brown from LA, and Michael Bodker. Let's have a fun with this one.
All right, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Can we get ugliest? The poorest. We are going to go with the poorest player right now. Ooh, that's going to be tough, to be honest.
All right, so just for the sake of it, I'm kind of cheating a little bit here. I went back to their cap space because looking at their net worth is impossible half the time with NHL players. But I'm going with Tony DeAngelo because he currently has the lowest at $925,000, $925K. The second lowest before that was Tyler Bertuzzi, who's at 1.4. Dustin Brown was at the maximum because of his lucrative contract at $5.87 million. On with the 10th pick, we got Richard Rakell, Sammy Vatanen, Eric Holla, and Tyler Johnson. You know what? I would not mind to be having the best. Well, best beard would not be well, but let's go with like fastest because these guys are all pretty fast.
All right, 10th spin on this wheel. Let's get going. We have the smartest. All right, we got brains this time.
And since we got smartest on this list, that leaves Eric Holla's out. I'm going by defense. You know what? Let's go with hands. Let's go with hands for this one because I did defense last time. So let's go with hands. Give me yeah, Richard Rakell's got 79, so I'll take Richard Rakell as my second line center. Oh, and here we go. We have the infamous goalie round in the 11th round. We have Devin Dubnyk, Marc-Andre Fleury, Connor Hellebuck, and Tuukka Rask. This is going to be a tough one, folks.
So now we have the goaltending round. Here we go. Can we have most cap space? Because that one's going to be interesting. The slowest goaltender we have.
So since we have the slowest goaltender, that means the quickness is going down, and we have Devin Dubnyk, still a decent goalie, but he's the slowest out of the four. So, and in our final round of the Snipe Show draft, we have Jonathan Marchessault, Gustav Nyquist, Mikael Granlund, and Drew Doughty himself. Honestly, if we get fastest, we're gonna be having some good fun.
All right, let's take the final spin of this wheel. Let's get it. We're getting most cap space. Here we go. We're gonna have some fun today.
So yeah, we got most cap space, and I don't even have to look at this one. I already know it's Drew Doughty because Drew Doughty has a cap hit of $11 million that he signed with LA. All the other ones had about $5 million cap spaces in between, so that was actually the easiest one. So we finished our draft, and it looks pretty stacked. Honestly, we got all our guys. We got Nick Paul on the first line, as well with Alex Hutchins, who's a silver player, and Phil Kessel, with Jay Bouwmeester and Drew Doughty and Devin Dubnyk between the pipes. We're going to finish up the draft. Team summary. What's the numbers looking like? 79. Pretty low of a team, but that's what we got. Our best players are Kessel, Paul, and Drew Doughty alike. So as you can see, this is what our first line is going to look like. Nick Paul, Alex Hutchins, Phil Kessel, Richard Rakell, Hornqvist, with a bunch of silvers, Hanslin Williams, and Philip Khrushchev. He's the only silver center we got. I'm not counting Nick Paul as a silver because he's prime time. It's actually a bonus besides the gold. It's like a step above gold. But Khrushchev is the only silver center we got. Yarncroc is by himself, but our right wing is stacked. And our defense is actually pretty nice. I like this. Drew Doughty and Bouwmeester, McAvoy on the second line, and we got Tony DeAngelo, a young defenseman, with Devin Dubnyk in between the pipes. I kind of like our roster the way it is. I don't want to change it. So let's go in and get some W's. There we are. My team's repping the Pittsburgh black, and the other guy's team is repping the Chicago's white. Let's get it going. This guy's got Yandel and Pietrangelo. This guy might have a sick team. But I got Drew Doughty. And there's... Oh, Drew? Yes, sir! Sets up Hutchins with the backdoor play. I like that. Here we go. Kicking it off right. Here we go, boys. A nice little... Come on, Hutchins. Oh, yeah, give it to Paul. Give it to Kessel. Kessel, turn around. Oh, it didn't get the pass through. And this guy's got Sergei Bobrovsky in net. I like it. He's got some nice players so far. Oh, Bezer. Got Brock Bezer and Panera on the same line. Misses widely. And I'm getting a penalty. Wait, for what? For charging? On who? Why is Bouwmeester getting the call? For what? Let's see this replay. Where is it? Oh, that's garbage. I don't like that call at all. No, I'm sorry to say it. That's terrible. There is no way that's a charging. It's because he turned around. Honestly, that's why. And the refs are feeling pity that I got the first goal. Oh, that was a bad play on me. Now I got Bezer by himself. Atta boy Dubnyk. He's clutch right now. Dubnyk is saving the day. Oh, but he couldn't get that one. Panarin with the 1T. We got to keep an eye on him, boys. With that 1T. All right, boys. First power play. Oh, Hutchins shot into Paul. This guy's just going to die. Oh, and I tried to give it to Kessel. And I tried to give him to Doughty, but it didn't work. Let's go. Phil Kessel to Drew. Drew. Oh, he's gone. Yes, sir. By himself. He's going to put it up top. That's a power play goal, boys. I didn't get the clip of the third goal, but I ended up scoring on a 2-on-1. Loses connection. I'm going to show you guys the clip of the third goal that I just got, and it was actually pretty dope. Alright, so here's how the third goal broke down before the guy quit. Put it off to Bouwmeester. Bouwmeester to the spin around, went around, and backdoor straight to him. Straight to our winger. As you can see again, spun around, backdoor, bang. That first win, it erased his goal and gave the automatic 3-0 win because of a rage quit. But now, I'm not going to let you guys only have one game after it was so short. We're going to get a second game in. This time, I'm still in the black and gold with the Penguins, and my opponent is the Montreal Canadiens. So, we're going to drop the puck. L96A1 Beastly, what's going on? How's it going, my guy? We're going to get it going. We're going to get it popping. All right, Paul, win this draw for me. Ooh, he's got Scheifele across from me. Oh, he's got a stacked team. Ooh, Sammy Vatanen. Uh-oh. It's all the guys I didn't pick. Uh-oh. Don't make me chase. Got Tarasenko with Vatanen. Oh, that's it. Oh. Come on, boys. Got to pick up that puck. Attaboy Bouwmeester. That long reach. Ooh, Tarasenko. Don't let him shoot. Clefbaum. Don't let him shoot. Nothing easy. Oh, good save, Dubnyk. He was right there in front. Kessel's letting it go for some weird reason. Oh, nice save, Dubnyk. Keep it on you. Don't lose it, guy. That's his literal name, guy. Give it to McAvoy. Oh, he had that shot. Come on. Oh, Hornqvist, I thought you would have the wrap around. It didn't work. Wait for it. We got to wait for Hornqvist. Give it to McAvoy. Let McAvoy go right in. Oh, I thought he had backdoor to Raquel, but it didn't work. Oh, he's got Marc-Andre Fleury, too. That's even... Seems like all our... And Drouin. Oh, it seems like all our picks, all the guys we didn't take are coming back to bite us. And just like that, he goes on a 2-on-1. Back the other way, and he scores on a 2-on-1 with Zadina and Frago. Luca Frago. Yeah, Luca Frago. Literally, dekes me out with McAvoy when I had McAvoy, and he puts it back door. Oh, I tried to take Tarasenko right away. He wants the back door. Oh, and I couldn't give it to him. All right, 2-0. Come on, we can get out of this. And we're going to go down 2-0 into the third period. Honestly, it's just the fact he's had some better chances than me. He's had some good plays. Like, honestly, you can't... Devin Dubnyk's saving us. He's saving our butts. They're going to show the last clip. Wow, that's a bit of a downfall. But whatever. He's been saving our butts. He has. It's only 2-0. Without him, it probably would have been like 4-0. So come on. Give it to Hansel. Oh, and he gets lifted right at the last second. My guy comes in to smoke him. Hornqvist. Come on. Hornqvist, come on. Oh, I thought you had speed on him. Yes, sir! Fleury went for the fancy little slide. Oh, he went for the slide save, and it didn't work. Hornqvist knows better. Let's get it. 2-1, boys. All right, boys, we're on the power play. We got our power play. This may be the chance. We got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes left. That's plenty of time. Oh, Doughty with a stick lift. Give it to Bouwmeester. Give it to Kessel. Oh, Kessel's going to run. Kessel's going to go for a run. Never mind. It's going to go to old man Bouwmeester. Oh, yes, and Kessel with a rebound. There we go, boys. That's all we needed. Boys and girls, that's all we need. We need a power play to get this past Fleury. That was perfect. That was absolute. And even Devin Dubnyk gets an assist because he gave it to Bouwmeester. And it only touched them two. Oh, that was sick. That was nice. Right here, Bouwmeester waits. The lag still kicks in. Boom. And right there, Kessel is there to take it. Oh, that's perfect. Tied 2-2 now with 6:20 to go. Let's go. We can get this. Oh, he gave it away. Oh, I was going to say he gave it away. Yes, sir. He gave it away. Kessel. Yes, let's go. Nick Paul. Nick Paul with a minute to go. A spinorama to fake him. And he ends up putting it towards him. Oh, that's beautiful. The net is empty. Raquel is taking the draw. 10 seconds to go. That's it. Time up. Time up. Time up. Hornfist, take it out. Oh, no, it's still in. It's still in. Take it off him. Take it off him. Take it off him. No, no, no. Nothing. 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 One. Whoo. And there we have it. Down 2-0 in the second. And we end up coming back to score 3 straight goals in the third period. Oh my. I have not had a moment of peace since then. Oh man, that was insane. First, we ended up having the replay. We're going to see the replay from Patrick Hornqvist when Fleury tried to be fancy and it didn't work. Then we had Phil Kessel from Bouwmeester's shot on the rebound, sticking in on the power play. Oh, he's just right there at the right place at the right time. And he got knocked down too beforehand. And then finally, a spinorama to Nick Paul. Man, that's just spinorama to confuse him. It literally took the defense back. And Paul was able to get there with the speed backdoor. Man, literally, he tried to poke check. He got confused. But honestly, it was a good game. I ended up liking that. That was a good contest. That gets your heart racing every time. But anyways, guys, my 3 guys are the stars of the game, including Dubnyk, who had 23 saves out of 25. He is clutch. I mean, he did really well the first game, and the second game he did really clutch. But you know what? That's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, or shout me out some ideas. Give me the ugliest players list, the prettiest, the richest. Doesn't matter. Give me ideas, guys. I want to learn. I want to be able to do this. I want to do more of these for you guys. And I want to be able to show as much content as I can before the PS5 comes out, which I'm definitely getting because that's going to be sick. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is RacerGod24, and I'm out.